Greetings!
An enemy fleet is advancing into your territory.
That guy's getting annoying. Greetings and welcome to Anno 1404, episode 28. 28, 29, 20 something. 20 something! I recorded the last episode like 30 seconds ago. I should know the number by now. But anyway.
The people are rampaging through the streets.
Okay, that's new. That one's new. We have a rebellion. There they are. I can see the fire. So what are you doing with this rebellion? Are you going to burn down my buildings and cause me problems? Are you? Are you causing me problems? I mean, I have a prison over here that is being used right now, which is not a good sign. So what are you going to do? Are you going to cause me problems?
One of your plants has stopped producing
Now,
goods.
I'm going to assume it's the new nobles that are unhappy, right? Where are the new nobles' houses? Discontented noblemen. I can make you a happy nobleman. Even-tempered nobleman. There you go. You don't actually have a happy face. Well, okay. I'm hoping that'll stop the rampage. I have no idea what the rampage actually does. Sorry, I'm just removing some notifications. There we go. I have no idea what the notification does, but you're the rampager there. And you're going into that building there. Okay. So you're... just my noblemen that are a bit annoyed. We can probably solve that by bringing more books. And we need to get the butcher up and running. The spices we've already sorted out. As I was about to say when we first opened the recording up. Why my camera upside down? There we go. Because we've placed more spice buildings. So we can actually have our spice run. Now our spice run should... if I look at my spice route. It buys spices from here. And... yes, and then it goes over here and dumps off some other stuff it's carrying. And then it picks up...
your people are longing for possessions.
well, they can wait, can't they? And then it goes up here and drops off the spices back here. So the spices are always being delivered here. But it's a bit of a loop just to get some other stuff sold off that we don't need, like weapons. Apparently we're doing rope. We don't actually have any way of picking up rope. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. So the only thing we're actually buying is... yeah, the only thing we're actually selling is weapons. Which makes sense, that's all the things on that route anyway. Okay, well, your people put possessions. Then you focus me here. Probably get possessions and longing for books. Books are on the way.
Do come and sit down. You must be absolutely exhausted.
You have a lot of stuff for trade, but none of it's books. Anyway, books are... look at my noble building. Noble. Ooh. All of our books are being taken up. I'm guessing the nobles have taken them. Yeah, looks like it. But we have we can make more books then, so we need to start making more books. Now, our books I believe are being made over here. I believe that's where we make the books. Did we make the books? Yeah, we make the books over here. So we should have more book production then. So my paper production is fine. So it's just so the wood production is a bit low, but we're not causing any issues. It's just book production. We need more dyes, so dyes are the limit. Okay, how are our dye how's our dye supply doing? Need a market building, but there we go. Our dye supplies are maxed out. Okay, so we have a trade ship in this area that's coming here or not. Glass and books, trade wisdom. So glass and books does that. You're doing wood, trade wisdom. That's just selling stuff, selling wood and excess clothing. You're the supply run to the north, you're doing that. You're my spice route, which is doing that, and my stone is doing that. Okay, so if my where are you? My spice route were to pick up, say, also pick up, not from there, drop off spice dyes, and when you go here, pick up the dyes. At this point, it would have up to 3 goods, which is fine, good.
Production
and
has
then
been
if my glass and books job was to pick up the dyes when it got to no, wrong one. If it was to drop off the dyes here and pick up the dyes here, we'd have basically a bit of a trade route, right? Do they need dyes in this area? That's the question. Does anybody here need dyes for anything? Because if you need dyes, I'm going to end up stripping you of all of the dye. Which I hopefully don't think you do. Good, you don't. So I'm going to be stripping you of all of the dye, you see. pretty quickly. But that'll give us a increase in book production because we'll be delivering quite a lot of dyes. You can also make dyes over here. I wasn't aware of that. We should set up a small dye production then in this area as well, just to help with the load level. Where's the dyes? Dyes. Okay, we can put a small dye production over here. It won't affect anything, but look at that. Boom. And plant and road. There you go. And that will get you up and running as you need to be. Perfect. You know what? That's a bit weird of a road, but I kind of like all the extra bridges. So at least that's a small amount of dye production. Up and running. 4 out of 5 fields. Ooh, you could have had an extra field in there, but you chose to basically build them in a horrible, horrible way. Well, in that case, let's get rid of the dirt bridge because the bridge goes nowhere. Get rid of that road there for a moment. And let's build our own. Apparently, you can't be trusted. So we put one there. And we can put one... Rotate you. Thank you. We can put one there. We can put the third one there. The fourth one could fit sideways on. And we can put the 5th one there. All 5 are now available. And you can have your road back in place. And probably your weird road that goes there. See? So much better. Also, no. Just no. No, stop it. Now you have 5 fields. I don't know what your problem was. So you're making dye, which will make big for the books. We are shipping dye in as well, which is also good for you. We are losing money, but I think we're making it back in trade. But the biggest thing is you now can make dyes, which means you can make books. There you go.
An enemy fleet is advancing.
That is a sin.
I'm guessing yes, we did. We destroyed the ship, and we took a little bit of damage to our building, but it's also repairing because we're amazing. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. People possess their own books, basically, which is fine. Books are on the way now. We should now be shipping them in much more. Look at that. Look at that increase. Here it goes. And it's a noble. We have a noble grade, which is good. And the books are holding good. We have 0 of 85 tons of books in stock. So we are out of books.
A source of raw materials is almost exhausted.
Oh, that's not good. Our stone supply in... Which island are we in right now? That's our main island. Is running low. Oh, we can just literally replenish... Well, that's not cheaty at all. I was worried about that at first, but it's like we just replenish it. Okay. That's one way of doing it. Anyway, so we now have books being produced in excess. We just need to make sure we bring them in. How many books are we making? Do we just have one book place out here? Yeah, it looks like we just have the one book place, but it is about to get a big supply of dyes coming in. What are you making? You're making... Oh, we actually do make dyes here. They're just... we weren't making enough of them, basically. Also, you are a bit short on field space. Oh. I just want to point out I could possibly solve that by removing a field. And rotating it around.
The enemy is attacking one of your ships.
Yeah, but my ships are self-repairing. That actually makes sure something. You're the one that moved in. You have taken some damage, but you're going to self-repair. Good. I only have 4 ships here. I'm sure I had 5 ships, right?
God's will also applies on the high sea.
Yeah, sure it does. I thought we had 5 ships. I don't know the ship had been sunk, so I don't think that's what's happened. Anyway, I think that we're still on the... Where are we? Where's the building?
enemy
There it
is attacking one of your ships.
Yeah, it's fine. So we're making these wheels now to make things better and faster and amazing, which is fine. It's a bit low on wood, apparently. That's fine. Can't do much about that. Well, I can actually. I can build a wood place. Even though we have loads of wood, you just don't want to bring in wood from outside, do you? So let's place this there. And give it a stone road because we're the kind of amazing people that give everyone stone roads now. In fact, we have loads of stone. Let's just do that little bit of stone.
How could you?
People like stone roads. Stop being an ass about it. There we go. Is this? I want just this one island, but I want to make sure this entire island is stone roaded, because I want to make sure it this is our premier island, you see, and we make sure that it is the one that has all the goodies.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
To there, and then that one would go to there.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Here's a hint. Stop telling me. I mean, if you're telling me that often, I probably know about it, right? That's how it works. Right, that's how done. Let me just do this little...
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
One of these days, he's gonna get his comeuppance. Put that to there. Might as well do the corner piece in like that. Because we can. And then run down there. Boop, 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 ba-doop, doop, ba-doop, doop, doop. I like the way the roads are going in different routes. Run that all the way down to the end. We've almost completed our little tarmacification. It's not tarmac, but how much do we need to finish that piece off? We need 9. We have a delivery just came in at that last moment as well. Perfect.
One of your ships is being attacked.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it? If only there was something we could do about it. Oh, there we go. Alright, so there we go. We have tarmacked all the roads. And for those that don't... Oh, not that one, though. For those that don't know that phrase, it's just means asphalted. Yeah, it's an older phrase for it. But there we go. That is now done. We have all this area is all... Ooh, we missed a bit. Ooh, we missed a bit. We can't have the fishermen using dirt roads. This is a premier town. There we go. All the surrounding areas are also done. Hey, done. There you go. The entire town is now stone connected with all the other parts of town, apart from the parts that aren't, because that's how it works. What the hell is that? I don't know what you are, but you're out here by yourself. You're a stone mine. Okay, well it makes sense. You have a stone road then, doesn't it? Not quite sure why with that little... Stop it! There we go. Okay, so what's on our list is to build this... No. But it is to build... that. 10 war machines need to be delivered. I need a ship of my own to just deliver goods with. Could you build me a ship? That'd be great, thank you. You could build me a large trading ship, couldn't you? Build me a large trading ship. A small one as well. I'll take the small one for new trade routes if we have any. I'll just park it over here so we know it's spare. You're building that. You're building that. Let's just speed that one around. So we need to deliver 10 tons.
Shipbuilding completed.
Woohoo! Shipbuilding complete.
Is that them? The books?
Yes.
God bless you. These Bibles come...
Yeah, those are the books. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Did we just give them all the books to somebody? Why have we got paper here? I don't know why we have a spare paper here. We're not making books on site. We're making books somewhere else. Look at that. We have war machines. Where do our books? Yep. So we just give all the books to the church
Production
thing.
has been disrupted.
It's fine because they'll be good. There's our new ship. It can just pack over here for a moment. How are you doing? You're almost done. I don't want you to be the ship that delivers the war machines.
Ship
It
ready.
makes sense. It makes sense that the ship that delivers the war machines would be the biggest ship. So where would the war machines be held? There they are. Can we just 10 of those? That's all it was required for this mission run. You know what? Anything else we can take with us we have an excess of? We can probably try and save. Got some herbs. There we go. Anything else we have an excess of? Iron. There we go. And there we go. So all the things we have in excess of, they're actually quite worth a lot as well. Let's head over here and see what we can do.
An enemy
Trade
fleet is...
Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm perfectly in my mind. Although my mind's, logic may be a bit flawed. But that's for a psychiatrist to approve, not for you.
The mob is on the brink of torching your settlement.
What? No, stop it. It's because you're dangerously low on books. Okay, can we get some books over here quickly? How many books are in this town right now? 3. 4. Pick up the books. Pick them up.
Your ship is the target of enemy fire.
Pick up the books. I don't care what your actual job is. You're taking the books. There's not many, but we need to up our book production. Go. I know we can put. We got all things to do.
Your ship is the target of enemy fire.
Whoa. What is your? You're out of books. Yeah. I need to get books over here quickly. Have you got the books on board? No. Next
the
place.
enemy is attacking one of your ships.
You have the books on board? You do. This might just be a small time appeasement, but it's something that's kind of going to be needed for this next piece. There we go. The books are in circulation. And you can resume your trade run. Are you happy now? Have you stopped being moany about it? Okay. There you go. So you no longer
is attacking one of your ships.
Nobles are a pain, aren't they? Okay, nobles attacking my ships. Here, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Nobles are a pain in the ass. Just want to point that out. All right, we have these.
The enemy is attacking one of your ships.
Let's trade.
Let's trade all of that. Let's just get some cash in the bank.
Good.
Okay, now that being done, what was the mission? Because I'm here with 10 tons of war machines. I must go over noblemen, however, it only opens to pillory is original warships. Okay, well, take the following to their shipyard: 10 tons of war machines, which I have done, to their shipyard. Oh, I'm guessing their shipyard is this one. Because that's not a shipyard. Either way, let's take
one
our...
of your ships is being attacked.
Yeah,
one
you
of your
that.
ships is under fire.
Fine. Okay.
What an outrage!
Is this it? No. Where's your shipyard? Oh, hang on a minute. Uninhabited Highlands. So it's not that one. So let's go here. There's only like 3 places it could possibly be.
Your ship is the target of enemy fire. One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
I have 10 tons of war machines. What am I supposed to do with these damn things?
Your ship is the target of enemy fire.
Where's your shipyards?
We heard of your generosity, so we just came here. So
No.
this is your idea of charity?
It is indeed.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
I said no to the beggars. We have a lot of beggars around at the moment. Which are causing some minor issues, I think. But overall, I think we're good. I just need to look into... Where the hell is your shipyard, basically? I have 10 tons of war machines on board my ship, and you appear
Your
to
water supplies are running out.
appear not to be actually caring too much. You. Boom. There you go. So where's your shipyard? I mean, I have the goods. I wonder when I see inhabit this island. Alright, so they only have a handful of islands I could possibly, and it's not that one. These are uninhabited, but I did come here and they didn't say anything. I still think this is the place. Oh, there's a separate shipyard here.
The only way to drive focus away from the...
I didn't see it being... It's close. I
One
mean,
of
I thought I
your
was in
ships
range.
is being attacked.
But apparently it wasn't the right one. This one needs a refill as well. There you go. Have a refill.
The protective hand of God is resting over my fleet.
Didn't ask you about that. Here we go.
Ah, have you brought... Wonderful! In that case, these ships are now under your command.
Excellent. How many ships do we get?
My people are fleeing from the blonde commander's attacks. They cannot defend themselves.
Okay, so that's my new fleet. Excellent.
The time has come. Destroy Focus's ships on the
Okay, what we're going to do is actually going to do two things. I'm going to take this fleet here and bring them down to there. And take this fleet here and take them to there. And we're going to merge the two fleets together. And our two merged fleets will go together as a combined United Nations.
Stopped producing goods.
Here we go. One big happy fleet. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to sit in this piece of water here. In a nice... We're going to be the flagship. The flagship is the one that sits in the middle. So who would that be? No one, apparently. Okay. Prepare for the attack. Move in slowly. I want to make sure the ship stay together because they will have a habit of breaking apart. And now, focus fire! Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum 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 bum.
Oriental warships? It's high time I had that Grand Vizier out of the way once and for all.
Here we go. One down. Focus fire! Look at that. It just... Yeah. I think bringing the extra ships along was a good idea.
Don't think this action will have no consequences.
We need to keep an eye on our
The enemy
ships.
is attacking one of your ships.
Really? I thought we were attacking them. Okay, you need to back off. Come on, we can do it.
Such a disgrace.
This will just keep them distracted. It's
One
good
of
at
your
sync,
ships
but
is being
it's fine. Here we go.
The enemy is attacking one of your ships.
Yeah, I'm sure we're attacking them as well. Ba 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 na 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 na.
One of your...
You are playing with fire.
I know. You have a few ships left, but you know what? We have a big old attack run.
You will pay for this one day.
Now, if you could move over here, and if you could move back here, so move the smaller damaged fleet out of the way. Ooh, goods. Float some.
Oh, no.
Focus on that, and you two can then come in the rear.
One of
So
your
be...
ships is being
There we go.
attacked. Your ship is the target of enemy fire.
If only there was a way to stop this.
You will pay for this one day.
And begin fire. Return fire. Come on, guys. And you, if you could move out of the way, because you're right now the primary attack, which is good, because if you can get out of the way, it'll help. Come on.
Enemies have
Damn it.
destroyed one of the ships in your fleet.
That's fine, because we are about to destroy the last ship of their fleet. There we go. Now, could you pick that up? Because I got a feeling it's something important since it's got a fucking arrow on top of it. Unless it is.
By Allah! Focus can't stop us searching the wreck now. You did an outstanding job of leading the ships into battle.
Did all of our ships get destroyed? No, my big ship's still there. But it appears my small ships have... Can we pick... There we go. And that one...
Box. Allah has heard my prayers. Now,
Good.
it shouldn't be long before we expose Focus's atrocities.
Okay, first things first. The fleet goes back to base and gets repaired. We have a repair bay nearby, actually. Fleet to the
Your
repair bay,
ship is
please.
the target of enemy fire.
Don't
Which one?
expect to benefit from this victory. I'll tell Marie d'Artois that you've joined forces with the enemy and order her to destroy you.
Okay, you do that. We need more battleships right now then. So, where's our shipbuilding building? Make me 4 ships, please. And I would like one large, but I don't have the noblemen for that. And we're going to have to turn off temporarily our shipment of weapons that leaves our facilities. There. We're going to need the weapons for building ships with. But here we go. If we can just move our fleet up here for repairs, and we'll be good. We should be able to repair all of those ships. There we go. Look at that. Minor damage to those ships. Let's see what loot we got. No loot there. No loot there. No loot there. And you picked up all hands rigging. Increased speed by 25%. Good. And almost impossible to penetrate armor. Nice. You are my big ship. And you are quite slow, so I would actually like you drop that outside, and could you pick up that stuff? Because you're quite slow, and if we can increase your speed, then that'd be good. Here we go. Yeah, you might want to forget that.
How could you?
Here comes our most damaged ship. Could you get back to the repair dock, please? It'll be great. And are you coming up here? You are. You're just badly damaged, that's all. We have a couple of quite badly damaged ships. You're actually carrying cannons, right? There you go. Anybody else got loot on board? You've got loot, but you need to deliver that, but you need repairing. Could you drop that?
What are you doing?
And could you pick
Have
that
you
up?
forgotten that we still need that?
Thank you. Okay, you're a trade ship. Are you actually a trade ship? You're the Comet. You're a trade ship, right? No, you're an attacking ship. You just got the trade option. That's all. Okay, so that's good. We're going to take you. We'll drop you off here because I think that's where it needs to be. And you are also repaired, so no problem there. Off you go. Have fun. This ship's now coming in for a repair job. And I guess my little ship with auto repair is being destroyed, which is actually quite annoying. That was a useful feature to have. You're now being repaired. You go repair, and we'll come over here and see if we can deliver the goods.
I have some exception.
Ooh. We can buy extra special goods. What's that? Okay. Extended cargo hold, always good. But I would like to buy, if you have it, a repairer. Get the tub afloat again. That. Yes.
Oh, I am pleased. Are you interested?
Auto repair, basically. That was good. That was good. I don't need any more of these just yet. But they are particularly good. I just spent some...
I am pleased.
Good to hear it. So that's auto repair on a ship, and it would make sense if we could actually make that into our biggest ship. Can we sell some of this stuff I'm carrying? Because apparently the stuff I'm carrying is...
You've come to trade.
I'm carrying some weird stuff, basically.
Oh!
Okay, so this belonging to Hassan Basad. Why are you not wanting it? Unless I have to take it back over here, maybe? No, you want it here. Why are you not triggering the event?
The danger of war hasn't been averted yet.
Okay, so you want the strongbox?
Let's trade.
You want the strongbox, but you won't let me actually trade it with you. Must be granted by the quest. Yeah, I have the item, but you're not letting me actually use the item, which is... How do I...
Production has been disrupted.
Next thing on the list. Let's see. That's the... And a copper key. Okay. We need a copper key. Copper key? Where do we get copper key from? Do I have to make it or can I buy it from somewhere? I believe you can make stuff. So let's head out here and see what you have available. We need a copper key, people. No, you just sell gems and stuff. I'm going to have to make the key, aren't we? I mean, it's not impossible to make the key. I just, you know, if you have it available, it'd be great. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. No shipyard over here. Okay, well, your shipyard is damaged. That's fine. Everybody in the fleet, return over here, please. So they're all in one place. Bring it over here and bring the fleet itself, which is still undergoing... No, it's not. There's a cargo ship there. Bring the fleet itself over here. Boom. And we'll see what we can do. Put it there for now to keep it out of the way of everything else. And bring my 2 new cargo ships over here out of the way. I don't want them getting caught up in any bad business right now. How's that thing going? 20 tons of weapons are still needed to make them. And our current weapon supply is 14. So we are making them. We're just waiting for them to be delivered properly. Alright, how are people over here doing? You're even-tempered, nobleman. Your book supply is full. You just need meat. Alright, next episode we're going to make
One of your
meat.
plants has stopped producing
Yeah.
goods.
Next episode we'll make meat for the fleet. And we're looking at getting this
Game
iron
saved.
key. I'm not sure how we get the iron key, but we'll probably make it, I'm guessing. But anyway, let me know what you think of the series so far. And until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.